Hi, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to Phoenix Eternal. All general messages may not resonate with you, but if you would like a personal reading from me, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com, and I will be happy to assist you with a free reading. Um, Feel free to check my podcast out um, on Anchor under Spiritual Essentials. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram under Azaria Divine. I was just going to do a quick fire check-in, see what's going on with fire, pray that everything is okay. Everybody keeping up on their prayers to receive their messages and things of this nature. Faith is the number one key when it comes to this journey. Believing in the unseen. Calling in the energy of fire, Holy Spirit. Calling in the energy of fire, Holy Spirit. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire, Holy Spirit. Calling in the energy of fire. What messages do you have for fire? Something to create about things. What messages do you have for fire, Holy Spirit? What messages do you have for fire? What messages? We got beauty in reverse. Someone needs to go within and do a little introspection when it comes to having a new perception or a new beginning on how you probably feel about yourself. Okay? Retrospection, self-reflecting. I heard of the inward parts is what I heard. Energy for fire. Fire, you probably don't feel too good about yourself, or you could be feeling this way about someone else. Fire, you also could be passing judgment. Energy. What message do you have for fire, Holy Spirit? We have courage and courage upright. Something's coming to an end. It could be fear, since you're being spiritually guided to have courage. Being spiritually guided here to have courage. Putting an end to maybe having fears, because we know that fear is a learned behavior and it's not of God, but of working out of lower energies, pretty much. There were some things that you are kind of like leaving behind, right? And having the courage to do so and allowing God to guide you. Look like you could be trying to avoid some hurdles or some type of distraction here. I want to know more about this creature in the tree. I want to know about this creature in the tree, Holy Spirit. This creature in the tree. What about this creature? What is this creature in the tree? What is this creature in the tree for fire? Inner child in reverse. Okay. So the number one is inner child in reverse. Number one, there's some type of blockage. I told you something is causing you to be blocked or causing some type of hurdle or blockage, fire. And when it comes to the number 6, that thing that's coming out of this tree is trying to block you from harmony, communication, and having mutual aid. This could be spiritually or physically trying to block you from someone. That will, what I hear is block you from communicating with someone. Okay. We're going to clarify. We're going to get one more we're going to get 4. For fire, we have pride in reverse, okay, which is the number 7. Somebody needs to go within, do some introspection and reflection in regards of pride. It could be self-pride, having too much pride, being overly prideful, and needing to reflect on that. Have courage when it's, okay, somebody wants to move forward, or they're going to move forward, being spiritually guided. Could be some blockages and hurdles due to people you're around might not want you to move forward. Fire, Holy Spirit. We have beauty in reverse and sexuality in reverse with the number 4. Needing to be stable or have stability, sturdiness, structure when it comes to someone's sexuality. When it comes to someone's sexuality, there's a lack of stability. How they feel sexually about themselves. Needing to go within and reflect. Introspection. Clarify beauty in reverse for fire. Beauty in reverse. If someone needs to change their perception on how they feel in regards to themselves, pay attention to the signs, putting it into old cycles, old thinking, old behaviors, in order to have this new beginning pertaining to self and having the courage. Once again, we have lanterns being spiritually guided, spiritually directed to put it into old stinking thinking is what I just heard. Fire, this is you or someone you're dealing with. Clarify courage, fire, Holy Spirit. Clarify courage for fire, Holy Spirit. Fire, fire. Clarify courage for fire. Wow. Temptation in reverse. Okay. Courage, temptation in reverse, and help from above in reverse. All right. So somebody is pretty much trying to move forward, finding their security. Temptation in reverse, having a new beginning. Someone's not having there's a lack of fulfillment, right? Like someone feels that they're not growing when it comes to some type of temptation. They don't want a new beginning when it comes to being tempted or don't want to be the temptation. Help from above in reverse. There's a lack of balance, not coming together because someone needs to go within and do some introspection, reflection. This harp here is a symbolization for awakening, love in reverse, fire. Someone needs to awaken to something here when it comes to balance, unity, and polarity. Help from above. Love in reverse with the number 2. Balance, unity. There's a lack of balance when it comes to love. There's a lack of balance when it comes to love. Not progressing forward. Someone feels that they're not awakening to love. Somebody don't want to be tempted to awaken to love and trying to have courage. Someone's trying to have courage not to fall into temptation. Wow. Can we clarify help from above, needing to go within, reflect, do some introspection in regards of awakening to love. But temptation has nothing to do with love. Clarify love in reverse. I don't know who thinks that temptation has something to do with love. Clarify love in reverse, Holy Spirit, needing to balance themselves out. Maybe the way that they view love. Maybe someone feels that being tempted or no one's tempting them, no one loves them, right? Which makes it hard for someone to progress when it comes to love. Clarify love in reverse for fire, Holy Spirit. Clarify love for fire in reverse. Love for fire in reverse. Rejection. So someone's not awakening to love because they're scared of the fact that they're going to be rejected. They scared that they're not going to be able to have the security when it comes to relationships or partnerships, wanting this new beginning, fresh start, wanting to come together and be abundant, right? Planting those firm seeds, right? Strong. Girl, you scared the shit out of me. You scare me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think he's a cute little puppy and I'm just excited. I know. This girl that I met, she's got one that's like that. They're babies and she wants to sell them for $1,200. Okay, so fire looks like somebody, there was some type of rejection here when it comes to love. Not awakening to love because of the rejection, because of the fact that someone is trying to have the courage to resist temptation. That's what I'm saying here. Clarify pride for fire in reverse. Clarify pride in reverse for fire. Clarify pride in reverse for fire. It's a lot of... Okay. So 7, needing to go within, introspection and reflect. Self-love here. Okay, I thought that was something else. This is needing to reflect in regards of oneself, right? Needing to bring balance and unity within oneself, within one's life. Stability, structure, and sturdiness. Number 24. What I feel is like needing to reflect. What I hear is like tearing down old foundations, tearing down the old way of thinking and viewing and judging oneself, and building a sturdier structure, a structure of courage and security. Not looking for it when it comes to someone else. Clarify sexuality and reverse, Holy Spirit. It's a lot of sexual arts, fire. Somebody could be celibate. This is either you or someone you dealing with. Fire, sexual arts in reverse. Number 33. Someone could have been engaged in sexual activity, or take it as it resonate, escort service, whatever the case may be, but it didn't bring about any type of abundance, fertility, and it was hard to expand because someone got into something, right, that didn't feel sexy. It's like you have to feel sexy, you have to love oneself, love how you look, regardless of what is stretch marks or whatever the case may be, but having that self-love, right? Building love up for self so you can feel sexy. Somebody was doing something here. Sexual arts, sexuality in reverse, needing to incorporate self-love because there's a lack of pride here. Someone needing to be pride or have pride. Not really awakening to love because of the fact that someone fell into temptation. They found security within temptation, right? Being tempted, and forgot about to implement self-love, thinking about self. Somebody's celibate here. And we got to pay attention to the signs, needing to pay attention. Clarify, pay attention to the signs, putting an end to old cycles to have this new beginning, receiving wisdom, clarity, and knowledge, being spiritually guided. Clarify, pay attention to the signs, Holy Spirit. Alchemy. Okay, when it comes to paying attention to being balanced, okay? There's something that's a challenge that's causing conflict. Clarify alchemy for fire. Rejection. That was thinking that too. Rejection. Don't want to be rejected, trying to use alchemy to change an outcome, to change the energy. So somebody's trying to use magic pretty much, the magician, whatever the case may be, like wanting to use alchemy to start a new beginning, change the perception or a fresh start, right? With 3, number 13 in reverse. They don't want to be, whoever this is, fire, don't want to be rejected. And they're trying to change the outcome or someone's perception, right? To accept them, to accept their energy. Clarify sexual arts in reverse for fire. It's like I said, somebody could be celibate. We have family and tribe here. Sexual arts in reverse clarified with family and tribe. You could be married. Family and tribe, balance, unity, and polarity. Someone could be abstaining from sex because they're trying to build a family, wanting to get married, relationship, partnership. Clarify family and tribe, Holy Spirit. Something's coming to an end, right? Endings, completion. Number 0 is death. Clarify family and tribe, Holy Spirit, for fire. Somebody don't want to let go of their family. But I also see that somebody's not having sex. Because you got sexual arts and sexuality in reverse. Somebody don't feel sexy. They're in a relationship. Don't want to lose their relationship. It could, like I said, someone is cutting back on sex. Clarify self-love for fire. Clarify self-love for fire. Self-love for fire, Holy Spirit. Patience. That's too many. Somebody's taking a break, taking a rest because they don't feel good about themselves. Could be in a relationship, long-term relationship, partnership. They don't want to lose this relationship here, but they're not having sex. There's a lack of intimacy in this connection. So somebody's trying to be patient that something's going to balance out in this connection, right? Be able to plant new seeds. Somebody need to change the way they think or view themselves or view the other person. Take it as it resonates. Somebody might feel that somebody's not sexy and be cutting back when it comes to sex with this individual. So take it as it resonates, but somebody don't want to lose their family due to this. Cutting back on intimacy. Clarify tempted, and they don't want to be tempted. So, ooh, Lord. So what I see here is that somebody's in a relationship, right? And they're trying to allow God to guide them, right? Because they find security within temptation, with being tempted, maybe by other counterparts, soul ties, take it as it resonates, right? And they're trying to move forward out of temptation. But whoever this is, they family. It's a man and wife, woman and husband and wife. They're not engaging in sexual activity because somebody's don't feel beautiful. Okay. Somebody is rejecting someone because of the fact that they don't feel beautiful. And because of that, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. When you begin to reject your partner, right? Let me tell you what happens. They become lustful. Some do. What is that movie? Damn. Forgot the name of that movie with Taraji and Morris Chestnut. And they was just about life and working and this, but he wanted to spend some quality time with her. And she was just so goal orientated that, shit started falling by the wayside because they couldn't get together intimately. But in this scenario, someone doesn't feel sexy, right? And because of the fact someone slowed down on intimacy, someone's trying to have the courage to move forward, but temptation is being brought their way. And they're trying to avoid temptation because they don't want to lose their family. But whoever this is horny. Because anytime you try to avoid temptation, it's like you ducking and hiding. Somebody of the opposite sex attractive come, you like, Chow! Like trying to really avoid some shit. So somebody's trying to be patient, right? We got inner child here in reverse. Number 1, beginnings in reverse, having a new beginning. Someone is suffering due to needing to heal their inner child. Probably was told that they were ugly as a child. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. There's a lack of harmony and communication. Somebody needs to communicate with that inner child within, do some healing work. Whoever this is asking their counterpart to be patient while they do the healing work. This is somebody who's in a relationship. Clarify, what time is it? Ooh, clarify family and tree. Holy Spirit, clarify family and tree. Take off your mask with a number 11, a number 11. Find balance, healing. Also could be twin flame. Take it as a resonate. Okay. Balance your emotions when it comes to this situation. Through spirit, balance. This is balance the masculine and the feminine aspects. Balance work and play as well. Take it as a resonate with the number 13 or the number 11. Sorry. Balance yourself, working on your inner child, bringing your sexy back. Clarify inner child in reverse, Holy Spirit. Inner child in reverse with the number 13 in reverse as well. Rejection. Somebody does not want a rebirth or scared to have a rebirth. This also is a number for sacred sexuality. This could be 2 people who are married. Sacred sexuality. This sexuality is sacred in the beginning, in the first place. Sex is sacred. But someone needs to take off their mask. Clarify take off your mask for fire. Clarify, take off your mask for fire, Holy Spirit. Take off your mask for fire. Sadness. Somebody needs to voice and let someone know that they're sad. Somebody don't want to face the challenge. It's going to be a conflict. Maybe if someone talks about it. Clarify dreams in reverse for fire. Needing to have courage with the tiger once again. Show you're beautiful, fire. Feeling entrapped in this mental space. Needing to put an end to how you feel. And allow yourself to heal with healing in reverse. Allow yourself to have this new beginning, finding balance within yourself. Clarify love in reverse for fire. Clarify love in reverse for fire, Holy Spirit. We got soulmate in reverse. Somebody's falling out of love with their soulmate. It's like it's hard to start a new beginning when you're not feeling too good about yourself because there's a lack of stability within, needing to work on your childhood. Somebody's thinking about letting go maybe of the situation. Maybe they're going to allow temptation to come in because they're not having intercourse here. Take it as a resonate. Okie dokie. I need a conclusion for fire. Conclusion for fire, Holy Spirit. I need a conclusion for fire, Holy Spirit. I need a conclusion for fire. Somebody needs to heal. Conclusion for fire. Gossip in reverse. Somebody's keeping things quiet. Isolation in reverse. Somebody's very sad, depressed. This is not an isolated incident. Clarify gossip in reverse. Family, friends might know about this because people are talking. Clarify gossip in reverse. Okay, so what I feel is like someone can turn lemons into lemonade here. That's in reverse. People are gossiping about it. They can't turn lemons into lemonade, praying that people are not gossiping or talking about it. Yeah, somebody's praying that nobody knows about this, feeling left out in the cold, lonely, complacent, depressed. Pray for complacency, because there's a lack of forgiveness. What happened in this situation? What ended up happening in this scenario, Holy Spirit? What happened in this scenario? What's going to happen in this scenario? What's going to happen? Somebody needs to make a path or choose a direction, right? This also has to do with security, impartiality. You need to make a decision in balancing this situation out. Clarify impartiality. Balance. I just said that. Impartial. Balance. You have these scales. Scales are all over the place. Balance your thinking. Balance how you feel about yourself. What's the conclusion? A miracle will come in your way, right? Help you to get over guilt. Miracles coming. Bittersweet in reverse, Holy Spirit. Wanting peace the way you perceive with this blue here. Look. Bittersweet. What I feel is like this, you feel like your connection is good. Bittersweet is like it was good. Like something or a connection was good, right? But something just went bad. Like one little thing made it go bad. Bittersweet. Could have actually been a loss. Take it as a resonate. But somebody don't want that bittersweet moment of something dissipating. They don't want it. Somebody don't want this. Somebody wants peace in the connection. Someone's been enlightened, right? And about rejection. Clarify rejection for fire. Somebody's been enlightened spiritually. Rejection, perfection. Somebody's being spiritually guided to let someone know in this reading that things are not perfect. Find passion with the passion in reverse. Find the passion within the connection again is what I'm feeling. Passion, growth, and perseverance. Hold on. Perseverance means to hold on. Wait a little bit longer. Have patience. All right, fire. This has been your reading. If I vibe with you, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hold on. Hold on.